part of the reason One Direction was made was because of Simon's promise to me that in 2 years
I'll make this work for you.
I was the honorary member of One Direction, yes.
Our boy Zayn. And then Gigi tweeted at Jay calling him ugly and irrelevant, and that went crazy viral. And
you tweeted something about getting yourself like a respectful man or something.
Yeah.
That one didn't age very well.
It didn't age.
Zayn had a different upbringing in that sense, and you can always look at the man for where he is and say, oh yeah, whatever, that guy's a dick, right? But listen, I don't agree with any of his actions. I can't commend some of the things he's done. I can't be on his side for that. What I can say is I understand, and I hope that your only hope is that at some point in their life, the person on the other end of the phone wants to receive the help you're willing to give them.
Liam is easily the most hated member of One Direction. After that interview, like, oh my god.
I just want to say a massive happy Pride Month to Liam Payne. Liam has recently come out as a bit of a twat.
Brief town hall meeting about Liam Payne. He somehow managed to ruin my childhood in the expanse of about an hour. I think it's embarrassing and it's cringe what he's doing, and I think that he's going to regret it.
And there was one moment where there was an argument backstage and one member in particular threw me up a wall. So I said to him, if you don't remove those habits, there's a high likelihood you'll never use them again.
No, it might be, but we Team Bryce out here. That's right. Even the paparazzi Team Bryce. Oh God.
Yeah, we did the first song, billion streams. I think it outsold everybody within the band, and I was.
You should have kept that in. You should have kept that to yourself. Why would you let the whole world know that?
Please put your hands together for the roast of Liam Payne. Hosted by some bitch on the internet.
All right, let's keep it going, huh? Let's keep it going for the up-and-coming YouTuber Liam Payne. He'll do anything for clout, so he's right on track. Have you heard he's planning on proposing to Tana Mojo soon? Really putting the L in Liam and the Payne in Payne. Liam really said, I'm tired of being someone's dream boy. I want to be someone's nightmare. Looks like his wish came true. Liam's first lyric he ever sung as a public figure in the hit single What Makes You Beautiful was, You're Insecure, which is fitting because that's exactly how he turned out. After 10 years of swooning over you and the band, you've officially become the 1D we don't want. Logan Paul really wanted to film something dead so bad he said, fine, I'll just film someone with a dead career. Liam admitted on Impulsive that he had a tough time making friends growing up, and we were all so shocked. The man that went to a Gary Vee convention and befriended Logan Paul had trouble connecting with people. Who would have thought? In 2017, Liam hit 1 billion streams on his hit single, Strip That Down. Did you forget about it? Don't worry, he'll remind you every chance he gets, like a real rock star. Liam went from performing to sold-out stadiums to impressing the grade 6 bullies of YouTube. He went from the front man on his band and X Factor to Randall from Recess snitching to Logan Finster. As a fandom, we all collectively decided that assaulting your mother-in-law was better than going on Logan Paul's podcast. Allegedly. Liam is such a clout chaser, he collaborated with Dixie D'Amelio. That's like if Klay Thompson left Golden State to go play with Troy Bolton. Ed Sheeran wrote the song Little Things for One Direction. It's a beautiful song. But what people don't know about that song is that he actually got his inspiration from Liam's dick and balls. In 2015, One Direction went to NASA, the real-life NASA headquarters, to film the Drag Me Down music video. Liam, I'm just wondering, did you happen to threaten the Monstars when you were out there? Because I'm convinced they stole all your fucking talent. They said, fuck it, let's give it to Shawn Mendes. He's cuter and deserves it. In 2019, Liam performed for the Saudi Arabian government for a concert there. The Saudi Arabian government has some controversy, and a few artists like Nicki Minaj pulled out of the performance. Liam performed anyways and got backlash from fans for not pulling out. which is also something Cheryl Cole wishes he did. You know, the way Liam talked on Logan's podcast implied that his mind is kind of a messed up place, and it might just be a cry for help. I think we can all relate to that, and I really do hope he finds the help that he needs. I know something that helps me when I'm feeling really down is to listen to Harry Styles' newest album. It's extremely therapeutic. You know, we're all so excited to see Harry act again in his upcoming movie, Don't Worry Darling, because we all loved him in Dunkirk and in One Direction when he pretended to like Liam Payne. See, I stole that particular joke from Twitter, just like Liam tried to steal Harry's moment. Didn't actually succeed. Liam really ignored all 804 scandals that Logan Paul has been in and collaborated with him anyways. Just like he ignored being faithful to his fiancée, allegedly. Liam accidentally tried to fight Quavo at like the Coachella after party or something. I don't fucking know. While his ex-member was headlining the performance, I can see why that would cause a lot of malice, but I just don't know what the sloth from Ice Age did for you to want to fight him. I mean, if you do end up fighting someone like Quavo or Bryce Hall or someone a little tougher like Gigi Hadid, all they would have to do is pull out a spoon and they would win. Now, the One Direction stans might have laughed at that, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, during the X Factor days, Liam said that he had a fear of spoons, proving that he's always been a pick-me boy. And I know some of you are thinking, Fran, if you saw Liam, you would freak out. You would obviously still try to hook up with him. I would for sure. I just know he wouldn't get with me because we're only 2 years apart in age, and that's way too close of an age gap. It's honestly nearly impossible to stop loving anyone from One Direction. I mean, they're just so iconic. They meant so much to me in my life, and I'm sure to a lot of people. You know, that sounds pretty backhanded after I just bashed him for 20 minutes. Sound familiar, Zane? Liam, we truly just don't get it. You couldn't just be a judge on a singing show? There's 10,000 of them. Just pick one. You couldn't be a DJ? You claim you already are one. Liam, we're still rooting for you. And you have it all. You're handsome, you can sing, you can dance, you've met Harry Styles. We would all give both our hands to be in your position. You know, the only thing that you're missing is a wife, good friends, respect, and a Grammy. Thank you so much for listening. This has been your host, some bitch on the internet, and if this does well, shout out to Logan Paul, I guess.